everyone, and welcome to this edition of Wag Roof Love. I'm so happy you're joining me today because what I want to talk about is the 4th of July, fireworks, and Fido. Coming up on the 4th of July here in the United States, it is a big fireworks holiday. For those of you who are listening abroad or haven't been to the United States, the 4th of July is where we celebrate Independence Day. It is when the Declaration of Independence was signed. And in the States, it is a national holiday. We have parades. Well, at least I grew up in a town that had parades. It had fireworks in the evening. And if the 4th of July fell on a weekend, which it did from time to time when I was growing up, we had fireworks up on the hill Friday night and Saturday night, or Saturday night and Sunday night if the 4th of July fell on a Sunday, like it is going to this year here in the States. And I know our dogs love us and we love our dogs. They give us, they give us companionship. They give us love. They sometimes protect us from threats real or unknown. I know my Violet likes to bark out the front door at anybody who walks by and is near her lawn. And so they give us so much and we love them in return. And just because, they are warm and fuzzy, and we feed them and we give them shelter. And with this 4th of July, I want to talk about some special caretaking that we should be thinking about and giving them. Now, I do think that if you can't board them or give them doggy daycare for the 4th of July, it's probably best to think about what you can do because the noise and those unpredictability of the fireworks, and the fireworks start with firecrackers and different popping sounds leading up to the vibrant, beautiful fireworks that explode in the sky at night. There is those noises and there is that smell that it can trigger dogs because they may perceive them as a threat. And what gets triggered in them is their fight or flight response. And they may want to bark at those noises. They also may want to run away and hide. They're going to show other signs of anxiety, such as panting, restlessness. They may pace, they may whine. And those are a lot of the reasons why the 4th of July is the biggest day that dogs go missing. Even I did an episode on missing dogs and how to find them. It's a great episode to listen to. It's the last part of the trainer tips. And so if you can't board your dog or get them into doggy daycare for the day where they are insulated and they're safe and they're not going to be able to be in a controlled place that will help handle their anxiety, I suggest walking them to tire them out in the days before the 4th of July. Mind it, be careful of the heat. We're having a big heat wave here in the States. Be careful of that heat. Maybe talk to your veterinarian if you have an older dog and you know from past years that they've had a really hard time with the fireworks and all the noises of the 4th of July. Ask them if there's any type of medicine that may help them with anxiety. Sometimes there is. You do not want to do it yourself because you don't want a dog that is, for lack of a better word, a drunken mess that is altered, barking, and full of anxiety and hard to control, which may become destructive. You don't want that to happen. So talk with your veterinarian if there's anything else you can do. And also, I suggest leaving them inside on the 4th of July. My mom used to have us put the cat and the dogs in a bedroom. She would put a sign on it that said no, kind of stay out, making sure that if the party was at our house, nobody went in there. Nobody went in to bother the dogs. That there was a fan running. There might have been the radio running, and the windows were closed so that the sounds couldn't get in. Now, you don't want to make the TV too loud if you live in a quiet household. Like right now, I live in a quiet household. Me leaving the TV on really loud would bother the dogs, along with those popping sounds that they could hear because their hearing is much more powerful. It is much better than the human ear. And definitely leave them inside in the evening. Like I said before, the 4th is the biggest day that dogs become lost. Now we may think that, oh, we can put a harness on them, we can put the leash on them, we can have them with us. they still may get loose. I know of some doodles that they can get out of a harness, and they're very good at that. And they run, and you may think they'll run to you, but sometimes they don't because they become very, very scared. And you may think that you want to get them used to the sounds of the 4th of July. And, that can be possible, but at this point, if your dog isn't used to the sounds of the 4th of July, they're afraid of thunderstorms, it would be good you to work with a professional trainer or a behaviorist to help get them used to the noises for the next fireworks holiday or the next thunderstorm. We're in thunderstorm season 2. You can also get some tapes on Amazon that you can work with them. Even I talked about that in our episode about noises and dogs going lost. We love them. They love us back. We want to take care of them, and we want to be able to have a good time too. We don't want to have to worry about them if we're having a party at our house or if we're out at somebody else's party. Now, if you're going to be gone all day, it may be a good day to have a dog walker come by and take them out for a little walk, get them some fresh air, and put them back in the room, give them a potty break, let them know the situation, make sure that not only Fido's taken care of, but Fluffy. Cats too, they need their good, safe place to be able to feel in control. Create that quiet space where your dog can feel in control. Close the windows and curtains to muffle the sound of the fireworks, and also closing the curtains keeps those flashes from the dog seeing and hearing. It keeps them from being as scared. So this is the 4th of July. It's a fun holiday. I want you to enjoy yourself. And we also want our Fidos and Fluffies to be able to be safe and not be scared forever. So just a few tips on how to help Fido and Fluffy for this 4th of July holiday. I want to say thank you for joining me. And definitely subscribe wherever you listen to the podcast. That way you'll be sure to get notified when I release a new episode. And in the coming weeks, I'm still going to talk to the veterinarian about diets. And if you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any questions for Eve or trainer tips, anything specific you want to talk about, then definitely, write me in. There is a comment form on the Wag Woof Love website that you can put your question in and send it to us. I love to have them. In July, Eve and I are going to talk about aggressive dogs. If you're attacked by a dog, that happened to me recently and it was a little scary. And as a dog walker, I've experienced, unfortunately, being attacked by dogs and dog fights. We need to know how to act in those situations, and that's what Eve and I are going to talk about for July. I can't wait. She's an expert trainer. She adds a lot to the show. I'm so happy always to have her. All right, now have a wonderful, safe 4th of July, and ta-ta for now.